Welcome to the CBW Show. I'm your host, Risha Garnata, and I want you to imagine just for a second that you're making the biggest purchase of your life and you don't even know how to read the contract in front of you. We are going to interview an agent today that runs into just that all the time. Elizabeth, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Risha.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So you are a realtor with Coldwell Banker West, and you're actually from this office in Eastlake.
Yes.
Okay, great. And do you live around here?
Yeah, I live in Chula Vista.
Okay.
Yes.
For how long?
I've been living here for over 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So you know all of the neighborhoods and the communities and
Yes.
I mean, what makes this area so unique?
Eastlake has been growing for the last 15 years. There's new communities, new developments, and it's just a great place to be.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard as a, as someone kind of looking in from the outside and seeing the community grow. It's hard to keep track of, and it's kind of hard to find things. So when I meet someone at the mall, at the shopping mall, it's like, where is that? Because it's always, there's always new development. It just always looks new.
Yes.
And so I think it'd be helpful to be around here and kind of like make this your stomping grounds because you're really familiar with the area.
Definitely. That's why I chose to work at this location, Eastlake. It is very, very unique. This office is amazing, especially when you meet your clients here. They're actually, thrilled of seeing the office and the building.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you were telling me a little bit about what makes you unique and really being located here in just in South County. So you're bilingual.
Yes.
Yeah. And so tell me how that's going to help you or how that helps you with your real estate career.
It does help me a lot. I would say 90% of my clients are Hispanic, and their first language is Spanish. A lot of them don't read English. So what has helped me, for being bilingual, for knowing both languages is helping my clients understand the content of the contracts. Sometimes I would sit with them and translate because they don't know what they're signing. So they have so many questions when I meet with them, and it's just taking that extra time to explain and making them feel comfortable, with the process, the whole transaction.
Yeah. I can't even imagine how tough that would be to see something in front of you and not even know what it says. You're making the biggest purchase of your life. So how great is that to have you right next to them and really guiding them through it? That's amazing. Now, how do you keep in contact with all of your clients?
We're always in contact either by telephone or by email, or also on Facebook, because I do have many of my clients on Facebook.
Yeah.
I see when their birthdays are, so I usually call them on their birthdays or send them a birthday card. I'll also put them on my raffle every month, and so they are always very grateful because I always think of them. They actually pay me back. They have sent me a few referrals. They refer me to their family and their friends, which I'm really happy to help them also with the purchase of their home.
Yeah, that extra client care, that extra hand holding that you do, I can imagine it goes a long way. Can you tell me a story of when that kind of stood out to you, of when you were able to help a client, with your extra care, with everything that you do?
Yes. So for me, my clients are my first priority, and that's what I first tell them when I meet them. Since their first day, I tell them, I'm there 24/7. So, and they know. So I had an elderly client was selling his home, and he was actually concerned, on a storage. He rented a storage to move all the furniture there. He actually handed me the keys so I can give it to the handyman the next day. But after he read an article of that company, he found out that they were going on bankruptcy. So he was afraid that he had already paid them, and he had a little concern that he would lose his money.
His stuff.
And his stuff.
And his stuff, maybe.
Yes,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yes. And he did have a lot of stuff. So he called me at 1 a.m. and, I answered the phone. And he's like, Elizabeth, I'm so glad that you answered the phone because otherwise I wouldn't have slept the whole night.
Wow.
Just thinking of what if, they take everything the next day.
Yeah.
So he asked me to cancel it. And so I immediately canceled it the first thing in the morning the next day.
Right. And just that peace of mind.
Yes.
It's so great that you're able to deliver that to him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Especially when clients, it doesn't happen a lot, but elderly clients or people, they don't have email, they don't have a computer, so it's just going that extra mile, and meeting with the clients face to face, and give them all the contracts, the forms that they need to sign. Taking that extra time to explain them as well is very important.
Yeah.
And that's how you build long-lasting relationships.
Right. You are proof that technology is not going to replace the realtor.
Correct.
Right.
That is correct.
That's
yes.
good.
Yes. And so not everybody has a computer. And so that's why when we need to be more flexible, as a realtors, just getting that extra time to meet with them. Like I said, they're my first priority, so they come first before anything else.
That's good. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me here.
You can find Elizabeth Galarza at Coldwell Banker West in Eastlake. Be sure to like our Facebook page, The CBW Show, so you don't miss out on all the fun. Now get out there and have a fantastic week. So I laid out the other day, but I still look really pale.
I was like, wait, what? What do you mean?
In the sun, because somebody was like, you need sun. And I'm looking in the mirror like, I still look kind of dead. Now get out there and have a fantastic week.
It was perfect, but you gotta do it again because it was way too loud. My fault. Hey, I get to mess up too.
That face.
Like normally I would do like 5 times, so that's why he's getting the look of doom. Okay.